I considered framing this as an advice video, but that would imply that I know how to do the thing well. And I don't. Still, I'm hoping this might be a useful video both for old guys who want to attend YouTube conventions and for other people who see old guys at YouTube conventions and want to say, hey, no, don't. Happy September, Paul Talkers and other viewers. I'm about to go to Playlist Live DC starting September 4th. I'm mostly going for two reasons. One, it's right here in my neck of the woods. And two, I want to go to a YouTube convention in 2015 where I am not horrible. To that end, here are 3 guidelines I'm going to try to keep in mind because I am neither a teen nor young woman, and so I should not attend YouTube events the same way they might. You might say, Paul, that is super obvious. And I would say yes, if you are not completely oblivious to reality, it is. But Oblivious Town has a population greater than 0. I have spent some time there. Moving on. First, the company that you keep. I consider all YouTube creators my peers and equals. From young Presley at Act Out Games to the older Mikola and everyone in between. But just because we're peers does not mean we're the same. At 40, I am in the Vlogbrothers age range. So I think I should be hanging out with people who are in their 30s or 40s. I can say hi to and have a chat with anybody, especially if our interests overlap. But a conversation between panels is different from trying to socialize with people who are much younger than me. It gets weird, I shouldn't do that, and I don't plan to. Second, physical contact with teens and young adults. Mostly, I shouldn't. If I were a teen or a 21-year-old and I wanted to ask everyone I recognized from the internet for a hug, it might be okay. Mostly because I wouldn't be asking from a place of much greater age and hence disparate power position. People could feel more at ease telling me no. Since I am so old, just my asking someone young for a hug makes an uncomfortable situation. Even if I were to get a yes for that hug, it might be under duress. And that would be entirely my fault, because I hold the weightier side of that power dynamic. I shouldn't create that situation in the first place, so I won't. If I see someone I know who's in their late 20s or older, I might ask them for a hug. Anybody younger than that, I'll just wave and say hi. If somebody younger asks me for a hug, I'll probably say yes, but I'll make it a quick and shallow one, because I don't want to cross anyone's boundaries. Finally, supporting a space versus invading a space. As a straight, old, lighter-skinned guy, it's really easy for me to invade spaces that aren't for me. I think if a panel is in a big space, like a main stage panel, and it's for combating marginalization, like the race and representation panel at VidCon, everybody should go. Not everybody should talk there, but everybody should go and listen and learn. The Women on YouTube workshop at VidCon was in a smaller space, and it wasn't about women as much as it was for women. I should not have been there. I mean, I didn't know before I was in it, but I was an invader there. I just hope I did some good with the experience, not by attending, but by sharing the video of it on YouTube. If it's not in a big space for lots of people, I need to stay out of the way so that thing can better benefit who it's actually for. So those are some new guidelines I've set for myself before I go to Playlist and any other YouTube convention. If you are an older attendee of YouTube events, what guidelines do you follow? If you are a younger attendee, what do you wish older attendees would do differently? Let me know in the comments, or tell me anything that matters to you, because I want to know what matters to you. If you think I made any good points, please like and share this video on Facebook, where old people might see it, or on Tumblr, where young people might. If you see me at Playlist or any other offline occasion, please know you can say hi to me. Meeting people from the internet is one of my favorite things. I'm working on being a better person. And here is the end of the video, where I say, tomorrow will be even better.